Ever wondered what happened right after Nigeria was created in 1914? Let's dive into a story of power, resistance, and the birth of a nation's spirit. After the 1914 amalgamation, Nigeria wasn't a free country. It was officially under British colonial rule. Imagine a massive, diverse land now governed by outsiders. The main goal for the British was simple: profit. They set up a system to extract Nigeria's rich raw materials, like palm oil and cocoa, and ship them back to Britain. To make this easier, they built railways and ports, but these weren't for everyone. They were designed specifically to move goods out of the country. Nigerians were taxed, but they had almost no say in how their own land was run. Important decisions were made thousands of miles away in London or by British officials living in segregated neighborhoods. Racial discrimination was a daily reality, creating a society where Nigerians were treated as second-class citizens in their own home. It was a tough and often frustrating time, but something unexpected started to happen. The British also brought Western education. Missionaries and the colonial government built schools. At first, the goal was to train clerks and low-level administrators to help run the colony. But they ended up creating something much more powerful: a new generation of educated Nigerians. These weren't just clerks. They were lawyers, doctors, journalists, and teachers who could read, write, and think critically about the world around them. And this is where the story gets really interesting. This new educated elite began to use their skills to challenge the system. Newspapers, written and published by Nigerians, became powerful tools of resistance. They spread ideas of freedom, self-respect, and the right to self-government. Suddenly, people in Lagos could read about independence movements in India or the fight for civil rights in America. A fire was being lit. One of the first and loudest voices to speak out was Herbert Macaulay. Often called the father of Nigerian nationalism, Macaulay wasn't afraid to challenge British policies head-on. He used his newspaper, the Lagos Daily News, to expose corruption and demand more political rights for his people. He organized protests and became a symbol of early resistance. While the movement was still small, Macaulay and others like him planted a crucial seed. They showed that it was possible to stand up to colonial power. So, by the end of World War II in 1945, Nigeria had been transformed. It was no longer a silent colony. A national consciousness, a shared sense of being Nigerian, was growing stronger every day. The early struggles and the voices of pioneers like Macaulay had laid the groundwork for the massive push for independence that was just around the corner. The fight was far from over, but the journey to freedom had truly begun. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories. See you next time.